Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to manually control auto turrets and how you can fly your very own drone in Rust. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with what we're going to need a computer station, and you can hook up, I believe it is up to 10 drones, 10 turrets, or any combination of both up to 10. So for the computer station, that is going to be 5 HQM, 1 targeting computer, 1 RF broadcaster, and 1 RF receiver. Moving on to the drone, that is 200 metal frags, 2 tech trash, and 1 CCTV camera. Onto the auto turret, that is 1 targeting computer, 1 CCTV camera, and 10 high quality metal. So, as for the power, using my mystical power source right here, I'm going to put it into a medium rechargeable battery. You can use a large or small, which I will then plug into the auto turret. Drones do not require to be hooked up to power. As you can see, there is nothing to be hooked up here. But as we can see, if we hook up to the power, you can't access the turret's menu. So first, what we're going to do, the most important part for any of these, is set an ID. For example, I will set this to turret 1. Notice you cannot put spaces, underscores, dashes, slashes, anything except numbers and letters. I will set ID, and then I will set this ID to drone 1. Keep in mind, you need to remember the exact capitalization and placement of these, as they are case sensitive. So we will come in and plug this in. We will then come over to our computer station. But right here, I will type in the same ID. And if you did it correctly, it should pop up right here. So, up until I take control of the auto turret, it will be on its standard AI settings. But once I access it from the computer station, you can see that I can control it now. And depending on what gun, will depend on how I can fire it. For example, I believe SARS and other single fire weapons, you can only single fire, but AKs and M4s and LMGs, you can full auto. To switch, we're just going to press escape to pull up our mouse, and then press exit. And you see the turret will return back to its AI settings. Now onto the drone. We will click on the drone. We will press shift to go up. Come to think of it, this thing would be better outside. Okay, now that our drone is outside, we will press shift to go up. Whenever we stop pressing shift, it will just go into a hover mode. To go down, we will press control. To go forward, we will press W, and AS and D, and also just look around. Now you will notice that there is a health bar at the bottom center of the screen along with the amount of time that you've been flying the drone. So let's say I were to run into this building. You will see that it will lose durability, and if I crash it, I will lose signal as it is broken. Notice how the drone does not use power. There's nowhere to hook it up, there's nowhere to recharge, nothing. That is because instead of operating on battery power, drones operate on how far they are from the computer station, which is at a max 500 meters before it will lose connection and will probably destroy the drone from hitting the ground. Or, in the case of using the Rust Plus app on your phone, where you can control the drone from, it will be from your character model in-game. So, if my character model was in base, and a drone was on the opposite side of the map and connected to this computer station, I could not control it from the Rust Plus app, since it is too far away from my actual character. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.